Hey Scruffy, how you doing? So I have your smelly fish tonight. Wow, it's been a long time, huh? So I thought I'd finally open that can for you. Yeah, wait, you can smell it. Okay, well, got your food. But you want to eat it, so you need to back up. Wow, meowy tonight. So I think you were less meowy last night, right? And 2 nights ago, you were very interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's get the food on the table. Glove on. Okay. So I decided to open the can of smelly fish tonight because, mostly because I'm getting near the end of the current pack of cat food. I actually need to order more. I mentioned maybe a week ago. I was meowed. I was gonna try to order more cat food, and Target they're sold out of everything, so there's shortages again. And Walmart had the old Hearty Cuts pack that I first bought Scruffy, which has the smelly fish as one of the 4 flavors. So I really need to place that order. Knowing my luck, it's probably sold out again because I didn't place the order, but I've been really distracted with other stuff, so I haven't had time to shop. But since I'm getting near the end of my current pack, which doesn't have the smelly fish, and if I do get the next pack of, which includes the smelly fish, it seems like now would be the better time to give it to him since he hasn't had it for a long time. And then I still need to finish this pack of cat food, so he won't have it for a little bit longer, and then he'll get it again if I get that other pack of cat food. So, and then we just finished the super supper, so the next one in the rotation would be the real tuna and chicken, and then the ocean whitefish. So it seems like the smelly fish probably goes best after the super supper because it's probably too similar to the ocean whitefish. And then the real chicken and tuna is kind of somewhere in between, probably. So let's see. Yeah, the weather actually was a little cooler today. Sunny though. But starting tomorrow, I think we're going to enter at least a 3-day heat wave. So it's going to start getting really uncomfortable starting tomorrow. At least if the forecast is correct. So I'm not looking forward to tomorrow or the next 3 days, or it might go on longer. For the moment, it looks like it's just going to be 3 days, but the forecast seems to be changing, so I don't know what to expect. So I decided today to go out for my very first bike ride in 4 or 5 months since my injury. So part of it was motivated by the coming heat that we're going to get. So I don't think I'm going to want to go out the next few days if it really is as hot as they're projecting. And additionally, my leg has been, feels like it's on the verge of healed, but I'm not completely sure. And I kind of wanted to do a test bike ride just to see where I'm at. So today seemed like a good day weather-wise. And then the other thing was climbing. Using his claws though. So yeah, the final thing is my problem that I've been struggling with for the last couple months. So once again, I was on the phone most of the day trying to work out something and try to support the help that they're trying to at least partially organize for me. They can't really solve my problem, or they won't solve my problem completely, but they're at least trying to mitigate my catastrophic worst case scenario. So I was on the phone today following up on that, and then we were also working on a contingency plan. Is probably not the right word, because this is actually I guess it's more secondary plan. So the thing that they've been trying to help me with for the past 2 days, that's the primary course of action. That one is going to reduce my maximum worst case scenario to roughly actually no, it's going to reduce the catastrophic loss. So I was looking at a worst case of losing 2x. Now I'm going to lose 1x plus 1/5. So not great, but still better than losing 2x. And yeah, the lawsuit lawyer thing is still going to have to be considered. But in the meanwhile, we're working on a secondary plan that works in addition to the primary thing, which may reduce my losses a little bit more. Not a lot, but every bit at this point will help. It does require me to do a bunch of other paperwork and get some other players involved to help me. And it actually does expose me to additional potential risk down the line. So I actually could theoretically be worse off. But I think the odds are very, very low that that's going to happen. And I've already just suffered through a black swan event. I can't believe I'm going to suffer 2 in a row from this. I can't believe my luck is that bad. And I really do mean black swan in the sense that, my problem here, everyone tells me, has never actually happened before. So I can't believe how bad my luck is, because Yeah, so it's connected to options trading, and I only started options trading 1 to 2 years ago. So, pretty new at it. And yet, here I am, one of the first and only people to ever be hit by this problem. Because it's never happened before. Okay, I think Scruffy's about ready. Ready for food? I know you want your smelly fish, don't you? Okay, let's get our smelly fish. Here you go. It's been a long time since you've had smelly fish. Okay, hear him slurping. Okay, I think that's good enough. So let's see, I saw Scruffy only at when I brought out the water, I think. I don't think I saw him this morning. So he was in that far corner again. So when I came out with the water, he kind of stayed over there. I think I took a step back, because last time I did that, then he started coming over. This time, I think he still stayed in the corner. And so it wasn't until I actually came all the way inside and then he closed the door did he start walking over. And then he took a drink of water. And then I think after he was done with the water, he actually came up to the door and he looked inside again. So once again, he was looking in the house, not in my direction, but in the other direction. So I think, maybe there's something in the house that he finds fascinating. Not me. And I don't think I saw Scruffy the rest of the day. I don't think I got any other footage of him. If I did, I'll put it after. But I had another kind of busy day, just on the phone a lot and trying to get further on this problem. So as I mentioned, so the next stage of the secondary thing that we're trying to do is supposed to help reduce my losses a little bit more, but it requires more intervention by more people and companies. And so it's actually kind of a screw up because we basically need a bunch of exceptions, and all these exceptions have to be approved kind of at the same time, and there's no really good centralized or body to handle the exceptions, and so we're also running out of time. We got to get this done actually within a few days at most, I think. And the final blow, well, there was a couple different blows actually. So one of the exceptions I needed failed to come through, and I had to file for a different manual review, which may slow down the process, so that may already be a showstopper. And then in a different part, I needed to actually get the paperwork going, because if I didn't get it going now, it'd probably be too late, even though I don't have the approval on the other piece. But I'm hoping that they approve that before the paperwork gets to them. So I tried sending the paperwork today, but then I found out their paperwork actually wants me to mail physically the paperwork. You can't do it electronically. And even with overnight mail, I don't think it would get there fast enough. Because I think, I actually never done overnight. But I was reading about it, and it looks like they would actually probably receive it tomorrow, I think, by the end of the day. Because there's also a time zone difference. And we need to get the processing started sooner. So I was trying to get another special exception so I could fax in the stuff. So I was trying to get help to find a fax number and get approval that they would accept the fax. Wow, he ate fast tonight. Really likes that smelly fish. Hope he doesn't throw it. So you can see one piece of kibble in there, so I'm going to move the balls once he finishes drinking. But I think he licked the smelly fish gravy pretty clean. Okay, so there's 2 pieces of kibble in the bowl, and I dropped one on the plate because it got stuck in my glove when I was moving the balls. So anyway, after working all day on the paper stuff and communication stuff, I was really burned out. Didn't want to go for a walk. I ran yesterday, so I thought I'm going to go for a bike ride. And I was going to go for an easy one because I didn't want to hurt my leg again. And so I took out my bike, and I was almost all the way to the park where I normally go biking, and I started noticing my leg starting to bother me. I'm starting to get worried about that, so I turned around and went back home. So I had kind of a short bike ride, and I'm hoping I didn't hurt myself. So right now I feel okay, but tomorrow will probably be the real tell. But yeah, I wasn't planning to do another bike ride too soon. I kind of just wanted to gauge where I was today. I didn't want to take it too hard. But I did actually plan to get to the park. And so the fact that I didn't even make it to the park kind of worries me. So I noticed I was starting to get a twinge of discomfort as I was pedaling. It didn't hurt per se, but it was making me very, very nervous. So I don't want to be out for another 5 months or more. And since there's going to be at least a 3-day heat wave, I figured there's no way I'm going to be biking again, at least for 3 days. I was actually thinking I'd probably wait at least a full week, assuming that I don't have any lingering issues tomorrow. I'm thinking I want to try to ease into the biking again, so if things are going well, I might start with maybe once a week and just play with the distance. But I want to give my leg ample time to rest. I think one of the factors that led to my injury in the first place was I may have just been overexerting myself, so I was probably biking too often, and basically I bike and run every day, so I need to get a lot of rest days, and I think maybe I need to take my rest days. So probably over exercise and overutilize the muscles or whatever got injured. Okay, so I think Scruffy's going to take one last look, and then I think I'm going to go in. He looked that one pretty clean. There's a couple tiny smears, but I don't think he's going to clean those up. Okay, folks, I think he's done, so I'm going to get up. And oh, he's not running away. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to dump his water. Now he's running away. So here's the tree, maple tree that I think is possibly dead now. The one I was trying to save. One that had sentimental value. My dad. So unfortunately, I don't think it's coming back. But we'll see. So I think I'm getting him in now. Oops, dropped the bowl. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. And Scruffy's going. Oh, there he is. Okay. See you next time. Bye.